Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race 4 of the Gran Turismo 6 Sunday League. This week we are racing at Laguna Seca. So here we have the qualifying results. So in first place we got Spen, second is my dad, followed by Bill, then myself, Davey 5th, Colin 6th, Eddie 7th, Boone 8th, Chuck in 9th, Lenny 10th, Reemans 11th, Eric 12th, and Brian starting in 13th place. We did originally have 15 people lined up for this race, but we ended up having a couple of connection problems, things like that, so by the time all that was sorted, we ended up losing 2 people, so it is a shame, but we've still got 13 people, which was a good turnout, highest one we've had this year, so that was going to be good, and looking forward to this race as well. It's going to be a good race. So we have it, all the lights are right, and away we go. So we've got Bill just in front, going to try and see if we can get past him early-ish. Don't know what pace we're all doing, we've all had practice in qualifying, so obviously he's been quick with me to get ahead of me, but the race is always different. So into turn 1 we go, got Davey behind me, trying to make a move around the outside somewhere. Both myself and my dad got a little bit sideways there into turn 1, cold tyres, but we've still got our position, so there's no harm done. So around we go, see if we can make a move past Bill somewhere. Everybody's just kind of as you were at the moment, but once we get into some sort of rhythm and rhyme, we'll figure out what our pace is against each other. So we go up the hill now, then all the way up to the corkscrew as well. No kind of positions gained, no time advantage gained just yet, still just sitting behind Bill. Dad's still sitting behind Spen, not anybody really making any moves at the moment. With Davey right behind as well. So Davey actually was a bit wide there, I don't know if he took a shortcut or did he just run wide, but anyway Colin's got up the inside on him. So that's Colin taking 5th place now. And we're closing up behind Bill, coming into the final turn. Not really close enough to make a move just yet, but we'll let him go up there anyway. So I don't really have much of a speed advantage over Bill down the straights, so I've had to settle in and come behind him. But into this turn here, this turn's always been a problem for me every single time I've done this track, and today is no different. Spin out, lose some positions, down to 8th place, what a shame. And that's we lost 2 more positions now, down to 10th. There you go, Eddie runs wide though onto the gravel there. Dirty tyres in the final corner and he sadly spins out. But that's me got 9th place. On lap 3 now, Reemans sadly has a bit of an issue coming out the corkscrew, but that's another easy position for me, so I'm up to 8th now. But next lap, lap 4, Reemans right behind me, coming to my dreaded corner once again. Nothing too drastic this time, but I still run wide and Reemans gets the move up the inside. To take 8th place from me, so I'm still sitting down in 9th after having that spin out on lap 2. So on to lap 7 now, I'm in 8th place. I think Boone had a bit of an issue somewhere, I don't know if he had to pit in or did he go off, I can't remember seeing that anywhere, but I'm up to 8th. Sitting behind Lenny though, he runs wide out into the dirt there. He'll have dirty tyres now for this corner, so this could be my opportunity. The guy run a little bit wide and still a bit of understeer. He kind of tail whips me there as the car goes wide. Go up the inside there, get past him finally, get 7th place, and then on to catch the rest of them now. So on to lap 9 we go. Davey and Colin in front. Colin runs wide, gets some dirty tyres, so he's going to run wide, and Davey's probably going to look for a position up here, as he does. Davey's lagging a little bit though, so it's making it difficult for, well, everybody really. But we've got Colin's still got the position ahead. Then they both take a bit of a wider line. I take a nice tight line up the inside. Then on Davey's left now, taking the inside for the next corner. See if I make a move into 6th place. But there's a bit of lag, bumping and bashing. Got rubber banding a bit from Colin, but I managed to get 6th place. So, but because of that, I had a slow drive out the corner, and Davey's got a much better one. I was telling him though this is not a corner to pass on, but he was having none of it, and up the inside of bars and wide anyway. So he's taken 6th place back. On to the next lap now, lap 10. Right up behind Davey into the corkscrew. As you can see, his car's not really taking the most natural off positions, but that's the lag that we'll deal with it and we'll try and get past him. He makes a bit of a mistake that runs a little wide. I'd try and get around up his inside on the right side for the next corner. He kind of drifts into it. I run a little bit wide, come back on the card, darted back across, gave him enough space. There was plenty of space for us not to have a collision, but I think the lag kind of said otherwise, and that's sadly spun him out. But I've got 6th place, onto lap 12 now though. Run a little bit wide there, but decided stuff I'll just start in the pits. Nobody's in front. I haven't seen anybody in front go in the pits to block me. Eddie didn't come in to block me from behind, so I don't really think there's any problems there. But as I go to leave, Lenny comes in the pits, and his car darts off in front of me. And unfortunately, we go really slow. I'd lose a lot of time. Excellent stuff. But Boone, I think Boone comes past. Yeah, Boone's coming past here on the outside to take 7th position. Chuck and Davey aren't far behind, so I'll try and get out just before them. But the AI takes this corner slow as well. Chuck actually got disconnected there as he was coming to turn 1, which is a shame for him. But I've still got my 8th place, but oh, Davey's coming around the outside here somewhere. So just going to watch out for the lag before he takes me out my new tyres. A little bit of a bump there, runs me wide, and he gets the position. So back down to 9th place for me. Next lap, though, same position. Davey's drifting around that corner. I get a better run with him this time around. Again, he takes a bit of a wider line. I'm up the inside. Did give him a bit of a nudge there. That normally wouldn't have sent him so wide, but I think because of the lag, it sends him out. But just a bit of a tuning car nudge. I'm okay with that. Up to 7th place now, past Boone's in the pits. This is us onto lap 14. Lap 15 now. Which is down to the first corner there, actually, isn't it? So Eddie's in the pits, just past Eddie on the exit. Davey's coming around as well, because Davey's going to try and take that position from Eddie also. Yeah, Davey's taking that up. So Davey's up to 7th now, and I'm up to 6th. So lap 17, finally caught up with Colin. So he's drifting a wee bit there, taking a tight line into that corner despite me not being right up behind him. But he's taking another tight line there, losing some time, getting dirty tyres. So right up behind him now. Same again, I take a tighter line than he does. Told him, follow him on your right hand side, but he cuts across. So didn't really bother both of us there, just a little tap, so no harm done. I'll try and set him up now for another corner. Another tight line compared to him up the inside. See if I can get this move stuck before this corner up here, but no, wasn't happening, so back off, let him take the corner. Like I said before with Davey, not the best corner to overtake on, so I'll let Colin have that one. On the run up to the corkscrew now though, so just have a wee shot up the inside, still not the best corner to take on, go a little bit visible behind him. Colin kind of drifts out to the right and I dart to the left to pass him, so got the move done there nicely. So up Colin's inside on the next corner, taking 5th place. So my target was to try and catch Bill on Reman's. Didn't happen. Bill had a bit of an issue, he ended up losing a lot of time and I could have caught him, but I was getting too excited, just making too many mistakes. It did not happen. But there we go, across the line. So congratulations to Spen for winning the race. And my dad comes 2nd, Reman's 3rd, Bill 4th. I come home in 5th place. Eddie takes 6th position, Lenny 7th. Davey comes home in 8th place, Eddie 9th. Colin comes home in 10th. He actually ran out of fuel at the end, that's why he's lost so many positions. Brian comes home in 11th, Eric in 12th. Now remember, we had Chucky disconnected during the race, and we had Damon, which is a new guy. He was one of the ones that could not start because of connection problems, and Rennie was also here as well, so they'll get points for last place. But anyway, here are the standings for the season so far. So I will leave you with these and the pictures as well. Also, the necessary links will be in the description below for you to have a look at. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in race 5 at Monza.